Oh, sorry. Hi, everyone. It's Burgh Vivant. I'm Mike Bizzelli, and this is Lonnie the Theater Lady. And we're here to talk about The Light at the Piazza. In the Piazza.
I was going to say, did you see the same show I saw?
In the Piazza. Well, it's funny because a few years ago, I saw this at the Benedum, the national tour, and I did not like the show. I was kind of dreading going tonight. But here's the thing. It was an amazing production.
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes, I like a lot of things about a lot of productions.
Oh, I'll say that.
I do, because I look for and appreciate
the likable moments.
The likable moments.
You find them.
However, this
positive person.
Loved. I was amazed at everything about it, particularly the cast. I thought the cast and the directing.
I think the cast transcended the work.
Yes.
Because some of those songs, I'm not a big fan of the songs. There's a song where they say, "We've walked, we walk, we walk," over and over again. I'm like, okay, get there. You're there now. Like, stop talking. But it was done so extremely well
that you understood that the purpose of that walk was working out their differences.
Exactly. No, I know. I'm telling you, the actors transcended the work. Here's the story. The story is about a woman, Becky Toth, playing the mom. And
Clara?
Clara. No, Clara was the daughter.
Yeah.
Lindsay, her daughter.
The mother of the daughter, Clara.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So her daughter, Clara, is on this trip to Italy with her. It's, I think, the 50s or 60s?
Early 50s.
It doesn't really matter.
It was like 53, 54.
Okay.
And Clara was Lindsay Bear.
Lindsay Bear, correct. And the two of them go to Italy, and the young girl falls for a handsome young man. Fabrizio, played by Joshua Grosso. Oh, we'll get back to him. Put a pin in that. That's okay.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. So they go off there. Here's the thing. Clara has a bit of a secret, and Fabrizio doesn't understand what the secret is because of the translation difference, I think.
Yeah, he doesn't see it. He sees her beauty and her innocence and her sweetness. He doesn't see anything else.
Right, exactly.
And the mother, who is played by Becky Toth.
Becky, oh yeah, Toth. We'll talk about it.
Okay, well, go ahead. I want to talk about. You're putting a pin in it. Go ahead.
Okay, let's take the pins out. Take the pins out. Okay, Becky Toth was phenomenal. I have seen her cast as minor characters in other shows before, and she's always been a bit of a standout. But she blew me away. She blew me away in this production.
Well, what I liked so much about how she portrayed her character was that in the beginning, you really, as an audience member, didn't really care for her so much. And then as she revealed her inner self, and it wasn't just the script, it was the way she did it and showed her own love for her child and how she was trying to protect her. She wasn't so mean anymore. Yeah. She went through a transformation, and
that's the problems I still have with The Light in Piazza is there are some script problems. There's no clear villain, and I think some people like that, but in the course of dramatics, if you follow Aristotelian type course of dramatics, you kind of need she's not a villain, but she is the impetus from keeping the lovers apart. Yeah, sort of. It's very it's hard because it goes against some dramatic it takes some odd turns. Is it the POV is from her? The POV is sort of from the daughter as well. It gets a little hazy.
Well, it does. However, that's the script itself and the play.
Right,
it's not this production.
This production, like I said, transcended it.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
And when Fabrizio,
Josh
Grosso sang his first song, And you notice
in Italian.
In Italian, and I had no idea. I don't speak Italian. I had no idea what he was saying.
Completely moved.
I was crying.
Yeah, several people.
It was so beautiful, and people we spoke with in intermission, his voice, his acting.
Oh, you completely
remember this name. Remember this name.
Joshua Grosso.
He is.
You'll be engrossed by Grosso.
He is still a senior, I believe, at Carnegie Mellon. He's going somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the whole show was phenomenal.
Didn't you say that same thing about Michael Campagna when you first saw him?
I did, and I made the comparison last night.
So here we go.
I saw Mikey Campagna.
You heard it here first.
In Billy Bigelow in Carousel, and I said to my husband, who was my husband at that time, I said, remember that name. And I'm saying that right now. Remember this name.
Joshua Grosso.
He was phenomenal.
You believed he was a little Italian kid.
And he didn't get that little, that you get after a song. It was erupted.
Yes.
And it just
amazing. Tumultuous, standing, yes. Everybody was... The cast and the director, Steven Santa, I think just knew the nuances of the script and was able to pull the best stuff out of it. And there's clever stuff he does with the set.
Yes, I love that. Moving set.
Just
in so many ways.
Very clever show. I would put this on the do not miss list.
Absolutely.
Do not miss The Light in the Piazza.
And I don't know, is there somebody we did not mention that we wanted to mention?
Jeff Howell was good.
Yeah,
everybody was good. Everybody was
he
really...
Fabrizia's father.
It was...
Patrick
I've never
Cannon.
seen a group of actors they nailed it. Every nuance.
Every one of them.
It's perfect. Yeah, Light in the Piazza. Do not miss this show.
I said to Brian when he said, your assignment is this, and I said, well, I've never seen a back porch production. He was like, no.
We're on the front porch.
We're on the front porch. But last night, it was like a who's who in theater,
There was a lot of cool, fun people.
Yeah. And
hobnobbing with the local celebrities as we was waiting.
Oh, and this is probably totally... But there's now a parking garage that opens.
Oh, that's... You know what? I think people need to know that.
People need to know that because when you go and you can't park on the street, and if there's a Pirate game or Steeler game, you're
and there was a Pirate game. Craziness.